agradecemos que permanezcan con el cinturón de seguridad abrochado hasta que se apague la señal de cinturones y por favor no enciendan sus teléfonos ni dispositivos electrónicos hasta que abramos las puertas. Confiamos en haberles sorprendido. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Barcelona. Please remain seated and with your seatbelt fastened until the seatbelt sign has been turned off. Do not turn on your mobile phones or any other electronic devices until one of those has been opened. With us, we have offered you a pleasant service. We will be surprised to see you on your next flight. Thank you for flying with Iberia.
At the Calderon Hotel in Barcelona, Spain.
Mira. Guarda bacana, ottimo.
Mamma, come พวกมือแต่เกาสะอาดสะอาดนะเล็บโต
So welcome to the highlights tour. Now we are going to leave the city center, Plaça de Catalunya, and the central part of Barcelona, and we'll go to the oldest part, which is the Gothic Quarter. We'll get off to do like a walking tour to see the Roman remains, the medieval architecture, which is very important. Will take us 1 hour more or less. And then from Plaça de Catalunya, the beginning of the two most important avenues of Barcelona, Passeig de Gràcia on the upper part, where are located the Gaudí's buildings, and from the lower part. Okay, here the main entrance, but if you pay attention a little bit more on the right, you'll see that dark color of the stone, which is darker. That dark stone is the original one from the medieval period, from the Middle Ages, and then the facade It was put here, well, 130 years ago. At the end of the 1888, there was a universal exhibition in Barcelona, and then to make the city prettier, they restored different buildings. One of them, the cathedral. As you can see, well, it's very decorated. It's more French neo-Gothic style, and more new, and of course more decorated if we compare with the parts located on the sides, which are the original parts from the medieval period. Now let's continue. Now it's a museum, as well, the former courtyard. Here, as a historical curiosity, it was a place where the Catholic kings, Fernando and Isabella, they were. Okay, now we go to a square which is located over there. That square where we was located the main entrance of the royal house. Here we are passing next to the back part of the Gothic cathedral, or the back part, the head of the temple, where it's located the altar, which is called the altar. The main entrance it was located there. Typical elements of the Gothic architecture, like the ring arches, the supporting columns, which are the battlements, kind of columns. As I explained you before, this is a very nice square. You have to enter down there, and it's not facing the main outlet. And then we have the Tower of the King Martin the Humanist, was constructed later 15th century, but some kind of Romanesque arches. Nowadays, these three buildings are part of the History Museum of Barcelona. You can go to the underground to see some Roman remains, the medieval city too. The History Museum, located on the former royal house. And then we have this other building, which is half Gothic, half Renaissance style. This is the Governor Palace, was constructed later, 16th century, when Catalonia lost the kings, the main personality, it was the governor. Later we'll arrive to a square where it's located the town hall and the government. Here in Catalonia we have our own government. But well, on the ground floor it was located the medieval synagogue, the temple of the Jewish people, according to the Hebrew religion. For example, there is a flag which remembers one of the days that a lot of people were killed here. They were trying to get refugee under the Nice church. So well, all that we saw on the World War II, the bombing raids over the cities, it was tested during the Spanish Civil War. It was amazing, heavily bombed by the air attacks. But well, very, very nice square. For example, the children, well, they are public, but the children of the school, sometimes they use this as a playing ground for them. There are no entrances or nets. So just a couple of teachers and they play here. Probably the only time of the day when this place is not relaxed. But well, now we'll pass there by the arch, and then we'll appear in one of the side entrances of the cathedral. And then time to visit the interior part. Follow me, please. Excuse me, sir. Bicycle shop. No, it's the bicycle rental. No, they're rentals. You like ride the bike, and then you park it somewhere else. and after the visit to the Gothic Quarter, seeing the Roman remains and medieval architecture, let's go to continue with the tour. So well, on the left we have another quarter, the quarter of El Born, La Ribera. Over there it's located the Picasso Museum, very important. But well, now we are going to arrive to the seafront, the maritime front of Barcelona. It's a part which, but well, at the end of the 80s, Barcelona, it was chosen to be the 1992 Olympic Games city. Then started the constructions to host the Olympic Games. On the right, the Grand Casino. Behind the Grand Casino, there are some clubs, some discos like Opium Barcelona or Catwalk. A lot of restaurants. You can see the Olympic Port on the left. A lot of restaurants. Very good place to come here to enjoy our gastronomy. If you would like to eat a good paella, tapas, fish, seafood. Because well,
What the fuck?
if you want to try the paella, the famous Spanish dish, don't enter into a trap, okay? Because most of the restaurants, they serve paella, but it's difficult to find a good one. And here on the Olympic Port, you have some of the best places, if you would like to try the paella. The Monument of Colombo is a very classical one of the typical photos of Barcelona.
Fountain.
And here on the right, the end of Las Ramblas, which begins in Plaça de Catalunya.
It's a monument to Columbus.
Yeah.
To the mountain of Montjuïc. We'll go up the mountain. On the mountain, we'll get off to take the cable car to enjoy the spectacular views of Barcelona, to see the skyline of the city. Don't worry, because we are going to reach a higher point, and then you'll take this cable car you can see on the left.
Lena, look at that. In the middle. The green.
Especially you can see La Sagrada Familia, the famous church of Gaudí, still under construction. It will be taller, nowadays 110, but it will reach 172. It won't be the biggest, but it will be the tallest church of all the world. And Gaudí, very religious, he didn't want to surpass what God has created for this little.
Yeah, how
Look at just a little time.
Oh, look right! You're sweating! He's nervous.
We took one in Hong Kong. It's all glass. All glass. This, you can see the bottom.
Oh, that would be nice.
But it's very high. It's 45 minutes to the mountain.
Really?
All glass. This is
wow.
beautiful but scary.
You think this is scary?
No, the other
the
one.
glass,
Hong Kong.
yeah.
Yeah.
Just look behind for a minute.
No, I'm looking here.
She's so excited. Is this your first time in Cable Car? Switzerland. Remember, no. Do you remember when I was in Switzerland? I went up Mont Blanc in a cable car. It was much higher than this.
Want me to take a picture for you?
Ah,
With the
okay.
view? This is
Yeah,
nice.
no,
okay.
thank you very much. By the time I get the camera, the view will be gone. Yeah, that's great, thank you. Big smile.
Yeah, close. Alright, smile.
Still, it's nice. Look at the beautiful view. See how big Barcelona city is. Look how big the city is. Nice. Bless you.
Far away over there.
Okay. It's hard to see it with the
The sun, yeah.
Now you'll see in front of us, also on the left, the Olympic Stadium with the Olympic flame, the platform for the torch. Nowadays it's used for all kind of cultural, sportive events, but also for the concerts. The concerts, most important concerts in Barcelona, take place here on the Olympic Stadium. E da destra il Palazzo Nazionale. On the right you can see part of the National Palace.
The first compass.
Looking to the left again, black color, you can see the St. George Palace by the Japanese architect Arata Isozaki. And black color, there were done the volleyball, basketball and handball competitions. And also the other telecom tower, Calatrava's Tower, and the rest of the Olympic swimming pools. You see some cupolas, the National Palace, which is the Catalunya National Art Museum. The biggest, the most important. And well, remember that the days for the magic fountain are from Thursday till Sundays. And so tonight, you can come here to see the show of the magic fountains. E ricordate che lo spettacolo della fontana magica da giovedì fino alla domenica, così che potete venire questa notte per vedere la fontana magica. And in front of us, we'll visit the Spanish village, will be the third stop, okay? Then we'll come back.
Ça c'est pour arrêter parce qu'on arrive sur la place.
the Moorish kingdom of Zaragoza. It's the capital of the region. It was a very important one on the Iberian Peninsula. The Moors, they invaded the Iberian Peninsula at the beginning of the 8th century. Very quickly they arrived to the upper parts of Spain. The people who were prisoners, when they were liberated, they used to hang the chains of the church, the walls of the church, as a representation.
Мороженое не хочешь? Тебе. Да.
And well, I know that there are some people, you have the afternoon tour, which is the Artistic Barcelona, the orange tickets. So well, you'll have a break of 2 hours, okay? We'll come back here more or less 1:30. And then the afternoon tour starts at 3:30. You'll have a break of 2 hours to go to lunch or to return to your hotel. On the right, up there, you'll see part of La Sagrada Familia, still under construction. Adesso a destra, on the right, up there, La Sagrada Familia. Okay, well,
If you look a little bit more higher, like in the cave on the central part, you're going to see the coronation of the Virgin Mary. And at the top, you're going to see a tree. This tree is a cypress, the tree of eternal life and the tree of peace. And all around the sacred family, we can see the angels playing the instruments and announcing that Jesus has been born. Also, if you look a little bit more higher, you're going to see a huge rosary with the sculpture of the Annunciation. Now, we are going to the other side, to the Passion facade. This is the second facade that we have almost finished. We started more or less in 1960, more or less. As you can see, it is really different from the other facade, from the Nativity facade. This is the Passion facade, which is a darker facade, because it's a facade of pain and a facade of sacrifice. If you look at the first stage, you are going to see Jesus taking the cross. On the second stage, you are going to see the crucifixion.
E dietro di questi edifici a destra, questo è il quartiere del Bor, quartiere della Ribera, famoso per la chiesa di Santa Maria del Mare e anche per il Museo Picasso. Un bello quartiere soprattutto.
Also, you can have a look of the furnishing of the design. The entrance is not included here. But just in case you want to come back here, it is 5 euros. Just for you to have a look at the amazing views that we have from Barcelona. From this point, you're going to see in front of us the sea, but also the hotel that has the shape of a sailing boat in front of us. See from this point the cross and a mushroom of 2 buildings that were designed by Gaudí for the main entrance, but we are going to see them in a moment. So we will continue.
Gaudí imitating the shape of the palm trees that you can see at the upper part. And now Marido. Ya vamos, vamos.
È al sole,
Por la casa.
Gianni, non lo so. Non c'è sulla guida, lo sai, c'è su questa guida qua, ma non dicevi che è solamente una cosa da delirio.
It was designed in order to be the house of the poor man. The other house in our nation was designed in order to be the house of the guardian of the time's grave. However, we have now
E chi è della Cali? Venga, salve aquí.
of the Triomf design for the exhibition of 1888. The name is amazing art because also it is one of the stations of the metro. It was the main entrance. If you follow the promenade that we have here on the Arch of the Triomf, you arrive to the Ciutadella Park. This amazing Arch of the Triomf of Barcelona. Maybe you will know the name Arc of the Triomf because also it is one of the stations of the metro 14th century St. Mary of the Sea. The Picasso Museum. Here we have the main entrance. Really, the Picasso Museum is really Yeah. So in our left we have the Plaça Catalunya and you can see El Corte Inglés.
Well, the port of Barcelona is the biggest one in Spain. It's an important port around the Mediterranean, but it's the most important port in all Europe for the cruise ships, as you can see. Today it seems only 3, no, 4 cruise ships have arrived. But other days during this, well, especially now during the summertime, will arrive 5, 6 ships representing 10, 15, 20,000 people visiting Barcelona in just one day. Those days Barcelona, it gets a little bit crazy. I remember the day when more people arrived here. It was the last year or 2 years ago. In just one day in August arrived 9 cruise ships, which represent 35,000 people in just one day.
And please enjoy, and I hope you will fulfill all your dreams and expectations. And thank you for staying with us. We are jealous you are going. Bye-bye.
Royal Princess, now you can proceed inside the terminal. You need passport and boarding pass with you. Thank you.
Going down.
I've just arrived on board the Royal Princess, the brand new Royal Princess. Have a premium deluxe balcony stateroom on Marina Deck number 15.
Alright, once again, welcome aboard the Royal Princess. Now, ladies and gentlemen, make some noise if you're ready to have a great time! Wow, that was pathetic. Let's try one more time. You can do better than that. Ladies and gentlemen, who is ready for no cooking, no cleaning, and having a good time for the next 12 days? Beautiful. Once again, welcome aboard.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, very good afternoon to you, and welcome on board the beautiful Royal Princess. Please allow me to introduce myself to you. My name is Ron Goodman. It's going to be my great pleasure to be your host and your cruise director for this grand Mediterranean journey. Good to have you on board, ladies and gentlemen. Captain Dino Sagani is in command of Royal Princess, and your hotel general manager is Mr. Dirk Brand. And you have over 1,300 crew members on board that are going to be looking after you and taking great care of you over our next many days together. Well, very exciting time within the Princess Cruises, ladies and gentlemen, as of course Royal Princess is brand new. She's only a few months old. And well, she's been getting fantastic reviews from many of your previous passengers, so it really is a great pleasure having you on board. At 5:15 this afternoon, for all of our passengers that joined us today here in Barcelona, we're going to be having our general emergency and safety drill. This is a mandatory drill, ladies and gentlemen, and again, that will begin at 5:15 this afternoon. At 6 o'clock, we're going to be having our Barcelona Sail Away celebration. Come and join us at the fountain pool up on deck number 16 with DJ Shea Michaels, your cruise staff, and many of your shipboard company. Tonight, you're welcome aboard Showtime at 8:30 and 10:30 p.m., starring the ensemble of singers and dancers, as well as a great comedy of Mr. Troy Thurgood. So once again, welcome on board, ladies and gentlemen. We certainly look forward to seeing you out and about the ship, and I do thank you for your attention.
we are all ready to sail. As soon as we let go all the mooring lines, I will thrust the ship off the berth, pushing off the berth, and then start to move sternway until there is a swinging basis large enough to swing Royal Princess. From there then 180-degree swing, facing then the channel outbound, and then proceeding to increasing the speed. Once clear from the black water then, we will be disembarking the local pilot. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're gonna enjoy your first day on board. Certainly is an interesting departure now on the way out and swinging the vessel and proceeding outside to Barcelona. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of all of us, welcome on board the magnificent Royal Princess.
Ready to settle in for the evening here on the beautiful Royal Princess.